I want to talk to you a little bit more about abundance. I know we just did an abundance meditation. If you have not checked that out, I highly recommend that you do. It was something that I did over the full moon, and I was told I wanted to share with y'all as a meditation. So definitely go check it out if you feel so guided. But I also wanted to speak more on abundance. Because I feel like that's a word that gets thrown around a lot, especially in the spiritual community, in the manifestation community. Um, but I'm a word geek, so I'd like to discuss the word energy as well as so much more behind abundance. Okay. So abundance means plenty of. And a lot of times when we think of abundance, we think of money, right? We think of like money manifestation, wealth, right? But did you know that even the word wealth is a combination of wellness and health? I did a lot of research on that word years ago um, when I was working on some abundance work and manifestation work and all of that stuff. And because I'm deeply into psychology as well as the holistics behind things, I do that with my words too. And wealth at its core is a combination of wellness and health, meaning your health is your wealth. Okay. So abundance being plenty of, that could be anything. So if you're trying to work on abundance of wealth, you need to focus on creating health and wellness in your life. The definition of prosperity, even at its core, if you dig deep, means health, happiness, and freedom, which is something we're looking for when we think of abundance, right? We think, oh, if I have an abundance of money, I can have health, happiness, and freedom in some way, shape, or form, right? But are you actually focusing on your health, happiness, and freedom? Are you making choices that align with and support health, happiness, and freedom? Are you holding yourself accountable to be healthier, to be happier, to be freer? And if the answer is no, then your wealth mindset and your wealth in general is going to go. Because the thing is, you live in an abundant world. You live in a world that is full of galaxies, universes, stars, trees, foods of all kinds, people of all cultures. You live in an abundant world. So why can't the abundance of God, of the universe, of divine benevolence be available to you when it already lives within you and around you? Because what you were most likely taught about abundance, wealth, happiness, and health, and even freedom was probably very limiting, actually. Okay, so what is it that you think of when you think of abundance? And if it's money, ask yourself, okay, well, what would I feel once I manifested that money? And that's going to give you the core of what you need to focus on in regards to your health, happiness, and freedom. Because money is just currency. Currency is energy. I think of currency as a current, right? But your attitude is currency too. Your energy is currency. Your thoughts are currency. What you invest in, what you pay attention to, all currency. Okay? So really think about that. Really feel that out. If I manifest this abundance, this money or whatever, what would I feel? What would change? What would be different? Because that's telling you where you need to focus your health, happiness, and freedom on. Where you need to really develop a wealth mindset, which is wellness and health. That's showing you where things are not well, where things are not balanced. Does that make sense? So, like I said, if you manifest X amount of money that you think you need to have to feel, let's say, confident, right? Okay, so confidence is something you want to feel. That's what you want to experience in this life. One of the things, right? So you have to ask yourself, okay, so what am I participating in that is unhealthy for my confidence? What am I participating in that is unhealthy for my happiness? What am I participating in that is enslaving me and holding me back and limiting my freedom to be confident? That's where your work, your effort, your investment needs to go in order for the abundance, the currency to flow, for you to actually enjoy it. And if you want to go a little bit deeper before I let you go today, ask yourself where you feel those insecurities when you finally face them. Where do you feel that in your body? If you feel it, let's say, in your hips, that might mean you need to work on some sacral chakra stuff. Okay? That might mean that your abundance limitations, your insecurities, all that stuff are in your sacral. Do you feel it in your shoulders? Then that's a heart chakra thing. Do you feel it in your neck? That's a throat chakra thing. Do you feel it in your abs, in your stomach, solar plexus? Okay, you see what I'm getting at? Like, really center in on where you feel the imbalance now once you face it. Where do you feel it in your body? Center that in on the chakra that it connects with. Okay? And that's where you might have locked in beliefs and trapped energy that is not moving the way it should be because you're not moving the way you need to be. Okay? The abundance is there, but are you there for it? Are you there for yourself? Are you showing up in the way you need to show up in order to fully receive it and enjoy it? Whatever that abundance is. Again, it doesn't have to be money. It's not always about that. Okay? It could be an abundance of love. You know, you might be just wanting to, let's say, manifest an abundance of good friends. Like, let's say you just cleared out, because I know a lot of people this year cleared out a lot of people from their circle. I was one of them. Okay? And you may be feeling lonely, right? And you may be feeling a lot of just sadness and loneliness and feeling like I just want to manifest and bring in the right people. You know, I want to manifest love in my life, friendship, loyalty, whatever that is. But you have to go within and be like, okay, so what can I learn from these losses first? Where was I participating in a lack of healthy connections with people? Where was I participating in a lack of fostering that happiness in my connections with people? And where was I, or am I still participating in some way, shape, or form a limiting, oops, sorry about that. That's my battery. I'm going to have to charge this. Where am I participating in this limited mindset and activity in my engagements with people? You know? So really start thinking on that if you are trying to cultivate an abundance mindset. It all starts within recognizing you are already an abundant being and you can create right now because you already are. So, therefore, what is it that you actually want to create and where are you not participating in creating that and where can you start? And I guarantee you'll start seeing results immediately. Okay? Don't put expectations on what those results have to look like because, again, that's how you limit yourself. But you will start opening up to change for the better when you enter this mindset this way. I hope this helps. I hope it found and fed you the way it was meant to. I'm going to go throw this on the charger. But if you want to keep the conversation going and flowing, comment below. You can find me on Facebook or Instagram. I'll put the link to those in the description as well. You can also email me. I'd love to hear from you. And if you need any help with any of this, please reach out. Love you.